bore striking similarities. In 1561, residents of Nuremberg witnessed what seemed to be an aerial battle over their city. They described objects shaped like orbs, crosses, cylinders, and a black arrow-like vessel. After some time, they heard what seemed to be a major crash outside of the city. The city's residents believed the sky battle was a religious sign. Whatever such signs, God alone knows. A woodcut dated 5 years later displays a similar scene, this time of red and black orbs battling over the town of Basel. They may have seen UFOs battling in the sky. Other visions reported in Nuremberg of knights battling in the sky and 3 suns appearing after a battle. So there's plenty of documentation of stuff. Like even back then, that one kid, I think it was another dimension or porthole we went through where it was futuristic. I really could believe that. In the Aurora UFO incident, this was, there's an alleged burial site of a UFO pilot in Aurora, Texas. In 1896 and 1897, hundreds of people throughout the U.S. reported seeing strange silver cigar-shaped airship in the sky. The first account came from Sacramento, California. They claimed to see a bright light in the sky as high as 1,000 feet. Above the light was the outline of what seemed to be an airship, and dozens of people reported seeing it, and many said they heard singing and arguing voices as well. 10 days later, a man in nearby Lodi told the Evening Mail that he had met 3 alien beings who tried and failed to abduct him before they eventually fled in a cigar-shaped airship. The 2 stories sparked more over the next few months. Residents of Omaha, Nebraska claimed they saw the ship 3 times in February and March of 1897. During one of the sightings, residents of the nearby village reported seeing strange fireball. In Clinton, Iowa, eyewitnesses said a bright light appeared in the sky before the craft arrived, just like in California. In the sky, thousands of people reported seeing strange lights in the sky on April 12th, believing it was a mysterious ship. I love this one. They actually, I guess, politicians said it was a fast-moving star. There you go. I like that one. That's a good one. On April 29th, 1897, the Valentine Democrat made the observation. Tuesday night was a busy night for the airship. It made its debut in Washington, D.C., and it exploded in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Kalamazoo wasn't the only crash site that April. A day after a sighting in Galveston, the citizens of Aurora, Texas, were reportedly visited by the airship. One resident said crashed into a windmill, killing the pilot. The pilot, who was not of this world, was given a Christian burial, and the airship sightings trailed off. And there is a grave marking of the alleged burial site of the UFO pilot in Aurora, Texas. You can go see it. So there you go. Who knows? Residents of Aurora suggested, I don't know. Maybe they were human-built airships that taken to the air by the 1890s, but they weren't cigar-shaped. That was described by witnesses. Venus was exceptionally bright that year, but unlikely that people mistook a fixed point of light for moving ones. And Battle of Los Angeles, we talked about last week, I did talk about that, was right after, 3 months after the attack in Pearl Harbor, the Battle of Los Angeles, which was more interesting. So there are plenty of, no, it was moving too fast for a Zeppelin, too fast. Those, you could see what those were, absolutely. If I could type better, it would be... They were too fast, I think, for Zeppelin. My opinion, but it maybe I don't know. I think they were too fast, but there are so many encounters, and we're all wrong, right? We're all seeing weather balloons and nuclear testing and all kinds of stuff. A possible, I don't know. In the 1890s, I don't know about that, Michelle. Battle in Los Angeles, I don't know. Yeah, I know too much. I don't know if that's a good thing. I've been studying up on this. It just fascinates me because there's so much information out there, but we're all seeing things apparently. So, I did I watched a lot of documentaries on the subject, but UFOs, I don't think they're just a story. And we're going to get into a little bit as to why I think that when we start discussing USOs in a few minutes. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, USOs, unidentified submersible objects. This is amazing. So, oh yeah, definitely. Oops, trying to type. Stupid thing. You've seen a USO? Oh, good. When we come back, we're going to talk about that. Okay, we'll be right back.
What am I gonna do when the aliens get here? Option is powered up enough to feel that landscape. 2.7 in the cockpit, chemicals rising Saturn across. From the Mercury astronaut George Austin, from the economics liberation in Boston. Massachusetts protected by the Army and Red Berets. Special effect units, navigational training, 4 altitudes, 3 compulsive rates. Phoenix, Arizona, Yolona, aliens looking in my face. Reserve Marines, coming in. Alien. Coming in. Aliens. DC, stop. 14 in Texas, stop. The grayish blue flying saucer, we flowing. The highway that night, the orange beam coming down was right. Truck stop, not a myth, remember that light. The orange beam, not a myth, remember that light. Observation, not a myth, remember that light. You've been abducted by yes. Jets ready, steam full engine. Service space, satellites, watch check the parking lights. Connect the inputs in, protected by steel, copper and tin. Gasoline thrust, 17.10. Observation, aliens under frustration. Kamikaze gear, security information. Close your windows, send men out the post. Hold your location, look around. That's right, we moving up downtown. Closing in, hosing in. Stop. That's right, we dozing in. You moving with the heat, we come frozen in. Stop. Look around, moving up downtown. Look around, that's right. Protoplasm protection suit, 4 o'clock and the fire engages. Aliens. A telephone code, Earthmen, you know it was us. Aliens. With 2 cans of that's right, became dangerous. Aliens. Stop. Aliens. That's right, look around, moving up. You've been abducted. Aliens. That's right, stop. Look around, aliens. You've been abducted. That's right, round. Stop. We moving up downtown. Coming in. Aliens. Coming coming in. We're coming in. Aliens coming in.
Martin Luther in the game of life. Yeah. Andy Kaufman in the wrestling match. Yeah. Monopoly 21, checkers and chess. Yeah. Mr. Fred Lassie in a breakfast mess. Let's play Twister, let's play Risk. Yeah. I'll see you in heaven if you make the list. Yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, if you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, then nothing is cool. Moses went walking with the staff of wood. Yeah. Newton got mean by the apple. Egypt was troubled by the horrible asp. Yeah. Mr. Charles Darwin had the golden mask. Yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Hey, Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are you having fun? If you believe they put a man on the moon, if you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, and nothing is cool. Here's a little ghost for the offering. Yeah. Here's a truck stop instead of St. Peter's. Yeah. Mr. Andy Kaufman's gone wrestling. Yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one?